Hi, this is Cheryl with the Cut at Home Design Team. I'm so excited today to be able to introduce you to the Big Shot Plus. This is the big daddy of Big Shots. Now you've seen a standard Big Shot before. I'm going to just pull mine into the camera focus here so you can see size-wise it's got a wider platform, it's longer, all of those good things so that you can actually cut a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper in this machine without even worrying about it. It's absolutely amazing. I just love it. Let me show you the plates that go with, and it comes with a full set of plates. So of course you get the cutting plates, quite a bit larger. You can see these are pretty pristine because it's a newer machine. I haven't had a chance to use it too much. The adapter A plate, these are used, the adapter plates are used depending on what kind of dies you're using. So A plate is the one we use with our thin dies and that sort of thing, framelits and thinlits from the Sizzix family. There's adapter B that's used in conjunction with the embosslets and the sizzlets and those decorative strip dies that we use, as well as for embossing. So this is used along with the basic platform. This is the basic platform. It's absolutely huge. Let me show you. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper on it. You don't have to cut it anymore. Let me just drop this camera angle down just a little bit so that you can see it fits fully on the platform. It's really exciting. That way you can maximize use of your paper. Sometimes you have lots of stuff you're cutting from the same color and you can just keep laying those dies out and make a really efficient cut once without having to crank through the machine several different times on half sheets of paper and that sort of thing. But other times you're just trying to get as much as you can out of a piece of paper. This is going to allow you to do it. It's just awesome. So again, you're mostly going to use your Big Shot Plus platform with most things that you're cutting. You're going to decide between adapter B and adapter A, depending on the type of die that you're using. Of course, if you're using a traditional Sizzix die, one of these thick guys, then you're just going to use your cutting plate. So as you typically do with your Big Shot, this will just sandwich between those cutting plates and run through. So it's a great machine. It operates like a dream. Again, I love the ability to be able to stack things together. That's not what I want. So typical sandwich would be my platform, my cutting plate on top. I usually cut to one plate at a time, so I keep the marks all in one plate, keep one plate really nice for embossing, or when I'm using something like this, this is a metallic paper. If you run over that with those cut-up plates, sometimes it'll mark your paper and it makes parts you haven't really cut from kind of unusable. And so then I would just lay my dies out however I want to cut them. That's not a very efficient way. Let me see if I can move them around a little bit and get these three guys across the top and this one laying there so that I could do a similar cut. I could cut all of these pieces yet again from the same sheet of paper. So it's kind of cool to be able to do that. 4 dies all at once, and clearly I could fit more on. So I love it. It's called the Big Shot Plus. It's going to run most any die that's out there except for the Big Shot Pro, certain of those dies, and they're clearly marked for the Pro only. The Plus will tell you exactly what can be run on a Plus, and Sizzix is really good at putting descriptions with their dies if it can be run on Plus versus just the standard Big Shot versus another. So seriously consider treating yourself and upgrading to this machine because it is just awesome to be able to have that extended wide platform. There's lots of beautiful embossing folders that are coming out in 8.5 by 11. There's some bigger dies on the market. Now you can cut them with your Big Shot and have all the wonderful versatility that Big Shot has always offered us. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.